Since we're up here in advance, never know when they're all in. I'm not checking my mics. Put your camera away. Not really the best place to take a picture. Good evening, Lydia. I'm so happy to be here. I'm Lydia with $10. This is Murderous again, and I know I'm not alone when I say some days you just want to fuck shit up. Some days you just want to fuck shit up. You want to spread the misery around. You want to louse up somebody else's life. You want to even the score. You want to find an unsuspecting but no less deserving merc and dump a truckload of shit on their fucking head because you can. Yeah. Because some perverse mean streak in you that just needs exercising before the contamination inside your head becomes all of your incredible surrounding. You do something absolutely horrible to a public building, a strip mall, a shopping center, a city block, an entire neighborhood, the necropolis you're stuck in, and all the mindless zombie breeders and their greedy offspring who roam this parasitic planet as it spirals towards an imminent extinction. I mean, when the bomb in your head, at least I feel like I have a bomb in my fucking head, threatens to explode, well, sometimes you just want to take a couple hundred or a couple 100,000 people with you, because I get ugly like that sometimes. Yeah, I fucking do.
Yeah.
Sometimes people ask me, why don't you just calm down? Why do you have to be so vulgar? So violent? Like violent? You have no fucking idea how much I control myself. Hostile? You have no fucking idea. I don't sweat the small shit. I'm just saying. And I want you to understand, when I say I'm feeling murderous again, that is not a pretty piece of poetry whispered into the microphone. It is a true and chronic confession of the way I feel some days. No violent. Let me tell you about fucking violence. How can I not get violent when every day in the fucking news you hear about pedophilic billionaires, you know their fucking names, who have for decades abused young women, sold them into sexual slavery because they got away with it because presidents, heads of state, bankers are all in a fucking cuckocracy cabal and they will probably never be fucking indicted now. I have to ask the question that, what if it was me who groomed those young girls? Yeah. Let's take this in another dimension. First of all, if any of you now or want to have children, you better teach a girl at the age of 6 how to headbutt a sack of nuts. She's at the perfect fucking height. And a lot of times abuse begins at that age. You better tell a girl by the age of 12 that we have 10 fingers, they have 2 eyes, we have 2 fists, they have 1 throat, they have a sack of soft-boiled eggs between their fucking legs, which a flick could reduce them down to their fucking knees, and once they're down there, you can kick them in the teeth with your Doc Martens, or stick your fucking 6-inch stilettos in their fucking greasy eyes. And then by the age of 15, every woman, and our mothers didn't teach you, but consider me your godmother. By the age of 15, every woman should know how to crack a motherfucking dick, and it ain't that fucking hard. First of all, a dick. 6 or 8 ounces or inches, 100 to 250 pounds. We outweigh that motherfucking thing. You find a hard dick you don't like, you sit on that thing, take a fast left turn, swells up like an eggplant, emergency room, sack of ice for 24 hours, they may never fucking probably do it again. Now, I'm violent? Oh yeah, I could be. Trust me on that. I should have groomed those young fucking girls. Just saying. The way I see it, Mother Nature is getting pretty pissed off. You want to talk about violence? Yeah. Maybe she's sick of being gang raped by the cockocracy, shat on by dictators, and torn to shred by tyrants. Earthquakes, volcanoes, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, monsoons, droughts, famine, floods, forest fires, mudslides, heat waves, a plague of locusts. Nature herself is becoming increasingly violent against the men that have been causing her violence. And can you blame her? No. It's a wild world. It's a wild, oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. You're too young to know that's Cat Stevens. Maybe you understand, it's a wild world. It's a wild world. That's Nick Cave, that sucks, it doesn't matter. It's a wild world, the whole world is wild. And yeah, they've turned the whole world into a ghetto, a whorehouse, an orphanage, a refugee camp, a sweatshop, a slaughterhouse, a bomb factory, a landmine, a butcher shop, a shooting gallery, an insane asylum, a gas chamber, a toxic fucking dump. And I think you know all of those in this town, like we know them everywhere. And in America, all the killers are heroes. All the killers are heroes. All my heroes are killers, and myself am filled with a murderous rage. Sometimes it feels like there is gang warfare under my skin, like a battle of bitches boxing their way out. Sometimes I feel like I have become the rapist, whose impotence at annihilating the real killers is manifested in violence against myself and anybody else who gets in my fucking way. Now, excuse me, I'm just a passion killer, yeah. I'm just riddled with criminal urges, yeah. I'm just a sadist incarcerated in my own torture chamber. I mean, I look out at you and one minute you're flesh and blood and another you could be flesh and bones, vials and vials of... Not you, of course, flesh and bones. I've got inside the enemy's head, he's sleeping in my fucking bed. I've got inside the enemy's bed, he's sleeping in my fucking head. My womb, a tomb, a sacrificial cause. The more they kill, the more I wanna fuck them up, cause I'm a sin cell, not an incel. And y'all know either you're with me or you're against me. It doesn't really fucking matter. You want to fight or do you want to fuck? Either way, somebody's gonna get hurt. I'm just saying. Mother Nature, just like me, seems to be getting increasingly violent against the man. Of course, you're all accepted because you're just pussy boys, and thank you very much, bitch babies. And by the way, as other men that would be the cockocracy of fucking over the whole fucking planet, you better learn how to fuck even better to satisfy these women before once and eventually they turn on you and realize that basically, just get in line. Come with us. There's no fucking choice. Your gender sucks. Not you, of course. You don't have enough power for me to blame. same as it ever was. Same as it never was. Same as it ever was. History draws its substance from the archives of blood. We're all just grave diggers to the future. Each generation raises monuments to the executioners which have preceded it. And society, it's not a disease, it's a fucking disaster. History has been reduced to thousands of snapshots, rifled through the air like a broken film strip, ripped through an ancient print. And I don't know about you, but my mind works in multiples, and it's always tripping over images which beg for deliverance. I'm like blind spots, blackouts, vertigo, limbo, flashbacks of great disasters, frozen moments in time unfold. The Spanish Inquisition, 400 years of the Crusades, Joan of Arc, the fall of the Bastille, the Black Plague, Pompeii, Babylon, Bhopal, Chernobyl, Hiroshima, 3 Mile Island, World War I, World War II, World War, the fucking war is never over, the Korean War, Vietnam War, the Gulf War, Bosnia, Ukraine, Gaza, Iraq, Iran, the World Trade Centers. Inside job. Replayed over and over again. Man-made catastrophes, which has impregnated my psychic fabric. Are we all just, I know we're all suffering. Are we all suffering from collective-induced fiction and ambushed memory? Have we all been the unwitting victims of a historical lobotomy? Are we all stuck wallowing in Orwell's memory hole? Yeah, that would be, Haven't we learned anything from the past? I mean, not us, of course we know. Why haven't they? Why haven't the politicians learned anything from the fucking past? My memory is always running backwards toward the vaults of eternity. I'm trying to locate that original black pyramid of death from which every catastrophe just billows on and on toward the end. My only prayer is this. Oh, Earth, planet of birth and death, release me from this menace and memory, from this psychological lockjaw where life is just a thief that steals it. It's not my fucking war. It's not your war. The war is never over. It never will be. The war is like a virus which has contaminated man's ability to reason. War is about one of 3 things. It always has been. God, who does not exist. God, the first cop, the first cock, the original fucking warlord who condemned his only begotten son, and the rest of us, if you believed in him, to unholy damnation like flesh puppets in an arcade. Fuck off. God is only... Man was not created in the image of God. God was created in the image of man. So I had something to blame his infantile rage on. The war is never fucking over. The fuck? invented God, there was simply woman. In the beginning, before they had invented God, there was the goddess. There was women. Some say that the devil is a woman. If there's a devil, I pray she's a woman. Maybe a monster, maybe my double. But in the beginning there was simply woman. Can you remember our sacred origins when we as women and witches lived in covens? We'd have a sacred bacchanalia. We'd dance naked in the moonlight. They've always feared us. Feared our magic. Feared our sex. They stole our magic. They tried to steal. All religion is a complete perversion. The original religion respected the earth, respected women, respected evolution, respected the planets. Christianity, Muslim, Islam, Hindu. I'll allow him to because they like elephants as God. Are fucking perversions of religion. We as women, we carry so much trauma in our body. We've got to get the poison out of our body. Get the poison out of our body. The poison is not from you, but placed upon you because I fucking fear us. So get it out of your body, get it out of your body, get it out of your body. Learn to love your body the way I love my body. Every slight imperfection and new delicacy. Get the poison out of your fucking body. Get it out. that women are more likely to be the victims of violence than be the perpetrators. Because I don't think it is time, it's a little too late, to stop the violence. Yeah. I don't think we need to stop the violence. I think we need to even the playing field. Why should the fanatics have all the fucking fun? I mean, violence has settled every single historical issue so far, at least in America. The abolition of slavery, the labor movement, women's suffrage, the right to vote. Violence, I'm just proposing, might be the only resistance against tyranny and oppression. And the only problem is, ladies, we do not have enough fucking ammunition. We outnumber men 51% to 49. I don't know how we're going to equal that equation. But maybe it's time to speak to them, the dictators. Yeah, in their own language, a language based on fear, power, greed. Maybe it's time to turn the fear around. Give them something to be frightened of. Because I think the jury's in. This could be Judgment Day. And to me, they're all fucking guilty of crimes against reason, crimes against nature, crimes against humanity. That's America. But I know this, when it is time to kill or be killed, I know what end of the fucking barrel I'm going to be staring down. All I'm saying is this. One of my favorite guns was a Taurus, made in Brazil. And I have gun training. Why? Because we should. All right. I mean, a cast iron frying pan is not bad either, but I'm just saying. If the God bullies are so ready to die for the glory of their master, I say then shoot them all, let fucking God sort them out. And with the blood of 1,000 Christ, I'll wash my hands of mercy. I mean, divine retribution to me would be killing the killers who use God as a battering ram to shove down the throats of those they consider less holy. I don't think there is anybody more holy than I am, but I'm just talking physically, if you know what I mean. Now, in the past, I know that I probably would have been, or probably have been burned at the fucking stake in the witch hunts, like 9 million other menstrual murders of the Middle Ages. Now all I can dream of is 9 million menstruating murderesses, marching to the fucking White House. Oh my God, I'm almost about ready to come. The House of Commons, the Middle East, Africa, the desert, the jungles. I mean, all life started in the desert, now all death is being sent forth from there. We need to get back to the goddess. You know what the goddess said? You know what Durga said? Cut off your own fucking head. You want to go on a suicide mission? You want to commit genocide? Kill your fucking self and leave the rest of us alone. Leave the innocent men, the innocent women, and the innocent children out of your fucking war, which is never over. And all war, almost all war, is exported from fucking America. Don't you think I fucking know that? I'm very happy to have been here tonight. Lydia Lounge, Tim Dahl, Madness, and Murderous again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, brother.